to this session, which we always talk about the interesting educational issues. Today we're going to talk about the traditional dances of Tanzania. First of all, we can see here to the charts. This is what we are going to talk today. This is all about our topic, our traditional dance of Tanzania. And this is what we are talking. The topic of today is all about the traditional dance of Tanzania, as you can see through the picture. Then we shall start with number one. This is number one, the traditional dance of Samba. Number one, the traditional dance of Samba, which we call it Mdumange. As you can see, it is the picture. Then we have number two, which is all about the traditional dance of hair. That is called a Kasimbo, as you can see through the picture. Don't miss this lesson. Then we come to number three, the traditional dance of Maasai. That is called Adumu, as you can see. Then we have the traditional dance of Zaramo. A traditional dance of Zaramo is what we call Dundiko. Then you can see through the picture, you can demonstrate that way. That is what we call the traditional dance of Maasai. That is Adumu. And the traditional dance of Zaramo, that is called Dundiko, as you can see through the picture. Then we have another is all about we have what we call Makonde. Makonde, its traditional dance is all about Sindimba. That is traditional dance of Makonde. We call it Sindimba. Then we have the traditional dance of Kuria. Kuria, the traditional dance is called Ritungu. As you can see through the picture there. There is Ritungu, and Ritungu, there is traditional dance of Kuria, while traditional dance of Makonde is Sindimba. Then we have the traditional dance of Ngoni. Traditional dance of Ngoni is what we call Rizombe. The traditional dance of Ngoni is called the Rizombe, while the traditional dance of Gogo is called the Muheme. As you can see through the picture, here we are displaying that the traditional dance of Gogo is called the Muheme, while the traditional dance of Ngoni is called the Rizombe. After here, we come to the traditional dance of Skuma. Traditional dance of Skuma, that is called the Bugobogobo, and in another name is called the Snake dance. Then we have the traditional dance of Waha, that is called a Kasimbo. You can see displaying it in the picture. Now, Skuma, its traditional dance is Bugobogobo, while in the brackets written Snake dance. Then in Waha is called a Kasimbo, as you can see through the picture there. Then we have another traditional dance that is called the traditional dance of Chege, that is called the Rossi, that is the traditional dance of Chege. Then we have the traditional dance of Nyakyusa, it is called Impenenga. That is, you can see it is displaying there to the picture. Traditional dance of Chege is called the Rossi, while the traditional dance of Nyakyusa is called the Impenenga. Then you can see now we are going to Hehe. Traditional dance of Hehe is called the Kido, as you can see there. The traditional dance of Hehe is called the Kido, while the traditional dance of Digo is called the Zigdigi. You can see there to the picture. Traditional dance of Hehe is called the Kido, while the traditional dance of Digo is called the Zigdigi. Then we come to the traditional dance of Zigua. Traditional dance of Zigua is called the Selo Dansi. You can see there, while the traditional dance of Nyamwezi is called Ndelule. Another name also they're using Bugobogobo, the same as of Sukuma. You see, a traditional dance of Zigua is called the Sero Dansi. Then that of Nyamwezi is called Ndelule Dansi, or it is called the Bugobogobo, as you can see. Then we are going to another. It is of the traditional dance of Fipa, is called Insimba. Then we have the traditional dance of Manyema, now is called Kirua. Traditional dance of Afripa, as you can see there to the picture, is called in Simba. Then the traditional dance of Nyamwezi, no Manyema, is called Kirua. Sorry, it is the traditional dance of Manyema. It is called Kirua, as you can see there, displaying to the picture. Then we come to another, it's called about the traditional dance of Manda. It is called Mganda. Then you can see there, displaying to the picture. And the traditional dance of Hadizabe is called Kasimba, the same as of Haya. It is the same of Hadizabe. Traditional dance of Manda, as you see, is Mganda. Then the traditional dance of Hadizabe is called a Kasimba. Then after there, let we see now the display of a traditional dancing. Traditional dancing of Yao. This is a Quran. They are sharing their traditional dance, as you can see there to the picture. And number one is all about the traditional dance of Yao, and traditional dance of Rangi, traditional dance of Zinza, traditional dance of Minza and Coastal Regional. Those are called the Lele Mama dance. Lele Mama, Lele Mama. That is a traditional dance of those tribes. As you can see, Yao, Rangi, Vinza, Zinza, and Coastal region, they're using traditional dance called the Lele Mama dance, as you can see displaying there to the picture. Then we have another traditional dance of Kwere. We have traditional dance, another traditional dance is of Kwere. Traditional dance of Kwere, as you can see there to the picture displaying. Traditional dance of Kwere, Nyambo, Nyamwezi, Nyaturu, Nyia, Pimbwe, Pogoro. Their traditional dance is Sangula dance. You can see traditional dance of Kwere, Nyambo, Nyamwezi, Nyaturu, Nyiha, Pimbwe, and Pogoro. Their traditional dance together is called the Sangula dance. As you can see displaying there to the picture, you can see very well. Then we are going to finish with the traditional dance of this one. Sorry, I mixed the numbers. We have the traditional dance of this tribe. We have Ilek, we have Jaruo, Matumbi, and Meru. Their traditional dance you can see there is called Rizombe. Now is a traditional dance of Ilek, Jaruo, Matumbi, and Meru. Their traditional dance is Lizombe dance. As you know, those Ngoni also they're using Lizombe, Ngoni of Mtwara. That's why now even the national the historian of Mtwara for Stadium is called the Wanalizombe. That is the nickname Wanalizombe of Mtwara. It is because of even their dance is called the Rizombe dancing. Then we have like Jaruo, Matumbi, and Meru. Those are the traditional dance, and that's the Rusty. Thank you very much for sharing with me with this traditional dance. For those teachers who are teaching the current syllabus of civic and moral, those who are teaching social studies, you can be asked those questions. Don't miss this lesson. It is very good. You can see now things displaying, and it will be helpful for your pupils and socially in general. Thank you very much for today. Remember to subscribe this channel, then you will enjoy another lessons. Thank you very much.